No one tell me to hit the ground running in January. I physically can't. It's icy. It'd be dangerous. I just spent a whole month going to parties and socializing and making small talk, and you want me to hit the ground running now? I would prefer, if possible, to hit my bed crawling, okay? That's how we're starting the year. We're starting the year by crawling. We're starting the year by crawling. Welcome to the vlog, folks. This is just gonna be a chatty, chill, casual, all the C words. Not all the C words. Very much not one specific C word. It's gonna be a chill, chatty vlog. We're gonna begin to transition back to real life. We're gonna slowly get into the new year. Pause for frothing. I've got a list of things I want to get through today. Main thing being to de-Christmas the house. I've got a little bit of work to do. I've got some Patreon stuff to work on. So basically we're just gonna hang out and chat while I tidy up and generally recover from December. So grab a cup of tea, or if you don't like tea, you can grab another warm beverage, or you can body double. You don't have to sit with any sort of warm drink. You can get up and we can recover from December together. Cool, 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 cool. January always feels so weird to me because it's like you're coming out of the holidays and all the lights and cheer and music and gifts and family, and then we just plunge into the most dark, depressing, cold part of the year, and we're all like questioning our life choices. And then you walk into work and everyone's equally depressed except for management, who look you dead in the face and be like, so are you ready to start the year off strong? Like, no, can I start it off weak? Is that an option? It's never an option. I'm just not somebody who's ever been actively excited about January. I'm not like, it's January 1st, I'm gonna become a whole new person. Like me, I feel like as a teenager, I probably did that because I was like really dramatic as a teenager. So anyways, when January comes around, I'm like, I don't wanna dive in. I wanna like get on a float and just like lazy river around for a bit. Maybe it's because I'm more introverted. I always feel like I need to recover from December. I'm just not really in any headspace to be starting something new. I need to like recharge because there was so much socializing and talking to people. And then work-wise, it's also like my busiest month of the year. I don't know how it is for you guys, but at my regular corporate job, it's like everyone's doing their regular work, but then also all the year-end shit you have to do on top of it. And then for my content creation stuff, it's also extremely busy because that's when all the brands want to be doing partnerships because people are buying stuff because holidays. And then also they're trying to like get through their marketing budgets for the year. So I had 2 sponsored YouTube videos in December and 4 sponsored like Instagram Reels / TikToks. And it's good. Like, we love money. I don't think I realized how tired I was until we had one Saturday free finally, and I fell asleep for like 2 hours in the middle of the day. I was like, oh shoot, maybe I'm a tad burnt out. So to the extent that I can, I'm trying to just ease back into the new year. I told my manager, no sponsored YouTube videos for January. I just want a little break from like hitting deadlines and submitting scripts and trying to follow briefs. I just want to like make a casual video and not be worried about it like performing super well. So that's what we're doing here. I like doing these kinds of videos, and you guys have said that you like them too. I mean, I think most of you have noticed at this point, I've been doing some more kind of cinematic type videos lately that are a little more scripted and thought out. To an extent, I try to keep a level of casualness to all of my videos, but I also wanted to push myself creatively. But the thing about putting together videos like that is that they're really beautiful and satisfying to put together, but it is a lot of work. And I kind of go through these stages where I feel very motivated and I'm having a big burst of creativity and I'm super excited to put in the extra work to those videos. And then after a little while, it starts to wane and I start to get tired and kind of burnt out, and it feels more like work to get those shots and to think through all the scripts and everything. And that'll just always be a cycle I go through. So I don't want you guys to worry about there not being videos like this too, because these are the videos I love to do when I creatively just need a little break. My brain needs to simmer down for a minute, recharge. And then once I get really excited about a new idea again, you'll see my videos kind of change in accordance with that. I need tape. Where is tape? Here is tape. Here, you want to see me fit this tree into its box? It's a delicate process that I've mastered over the years. You squish it together with your legs and you tape. You have to remain squishing the whole time, otherwise it might burst open. Move and squish. There we go. packed just like brand new. I don't know if I want to put this stuff away yet. I like just finished painting my little village houses, so I kind of want to keep them out. Masterpieces, as long as you don't look too closely. Like I'm gonna keep these candles out. I guess those are kind of like year-round candles though. I'm gonna keep the lights up because those make it cozy over here. I'll get rid of the snow and the garland. Maybe I'll keep this guy out too. I did a little bit of an outfit change because I had to go put the Christmas stuff in our storage locker. And if you've been around for a minute, you know that me and our storage room, we have kind of an interesting relationship. And I've learned over the years that I should always go in preparing to get profusely sweaty. So I didn't want to get my pajamas, my nice cozy pajamas, all sweaty. So here we are. So in addition to putting our stuff away, I took a bunch of my landlord's stuff out. Her stuff takes up like half of our storage locker, and I'm kind of just like, you know, if we're paying your mortgage, I just think we get the whole storage locker. And also, she lives in Germany, and we've lived here 5.5 years, and she's come back once and took like 2 things out of the storage locker. So I'm just like, it feels like you don't care that much about this stuff. There's this, and there's this. Jesus. And that's not even all of it. I left some stuff in there still. But what we're gonna do, see, David and I have been collecting a bunch of things that we don't want to get rid of forever, but we also don't like need right now. And then both of our parents have plenty of room to store things. David's parents have an attic, my parents have a crawl space. So we're gonna take this stuff to them, and we're gonna take my landlord's stuff to them so that they can store it there and it's not taking space up in our home. Why are we saving this 2 ounces of limited edition art collection all-purpose cleaner? Is this going to be worth $1 million one day? Because that's the only reason I see for keeping this. I'm not going to invade her privacy and like look through all this, but just from what I can see on the top, like some towels, some beach towels. Are these a family heirloom? Did your grandmother who fought in a war give you these? Because if she did, that's crazy, because I don't think... Were women allowed to fight in wars back in the day? It seems like it was just a man thing. Goose. Hey, bud. Hi. What's going on? Hi, sweet sir. You're putting your butt in the people's faces. It's not very nice. There it is. Did we want a hug? We wanted a hug. What a good guy. Did I set you down? Okay. Thought we could just eat lunch while I recover from the competitive sport that is putting away your Christmas decorations. I feel like I just did so much cleaning and decluttering, and the apartment is still like arguably messier than it was to begin with. I'm eating some leftover quinoa, like Southwest quinoa bake. I'll put the link to the recipe in the description. It's really delicious, especially with tortilla chips crumbled on top, but we're all out of tortilla chips. I guess I could put these crumbs. No, don't miss the plate. It's not even remotely enough, but it's fine. We got new dishware for Christmas, if you didn't notice, because I'm sure you pay very close attention to what I eat my food off of. This dish actually fits like perfectly on this plate. Look how satisfying that is. It might just be satisfying for me. I don't know. I guess I gotta eat this to show you what the plate actually looks like. Anyways, my mom got us the new dishes, which is great because I've just been using my sister's hand-me-down dishes for like the past 10 years, and they were all chipped and a lot of broken and whatnot, so now we have like an actual full set. And then David got me this necklace for Christmas. It's the little charm thing, or the gem, whatever this is. It's an opalite, which is like double cool because opal is my birthstone, and then opalite is obviously the name of a Taylor Swift song, and I love Taylor Swift, so he did pretty good this year. I also got the pajamas I was wearing that I'm gonna put back on after I'm done sweating. Those were also a Christmas gift from my mom. They're the softest things that have ever touched my skin, and my favorite part about them is that the pants don't give me dinosaur knees. Like, you know when you're lounging around in sweatpants and your knees are bent, and then you stand up and they're kind of like stuck, stretched in the shape of your knee as if it's bent and you look like you have dinosaur legs. All my other sweatpants and pajama pants do that, but these don't. I can bend my knees as much as I want and sit crisscross applesauce all day. I mean, if I did that, I might lose circulation in my legs, but it just could be done, which excites me. Okay, so now you can see the center of the plate kind of. Isn't it cute? I mean, it's cuter when it's not like covered in food, but plates are supposed to be covered in food, so maybe it is cute. Anyways, I think they're pretty cool. They're pretty cool. Here you go, sir. Thank you for your services. Goose, what's going on here? What do you have? Do you have a bundle of socks? Come here. Look at this boy. Look at this boy with his socks. Are those my socks or Dad's socks? Looks like Dad's socks. That's okay. Ow, Goose, that's my boob. Sir, what do you, still my boob, Goose. You want booty scratches? You want booty scratches. Oh, I got a major wedgie. Let's just bring you a little closer. Still got a wedgie. Okay, just don't move. I won't get a wedgie. Got a little bit of work I'm gonna do now. I'm about an hour behind my planned schedule. Currently 1:40. I wanted to start this part of my day at 12:45. I think we can make up a little time here. Oh my God, all this stuff behind me. No. Oh, okay, that's gonna fall. Cool. This pile's gonna be, oh, hi Goose. Sorry, I hit you in the snoot. Okay, I need to drop my question of the month into my Patreon chat. If you're not familiar with my Patreon, that is where I share extra bonus content every month. So I do vlogs over there. I'm gonna start doing real-time body doubling vlogs over there this year, where it's literally just gonna be like a 2-hour long vlog of me cleaning, and you guys can clean along with me because a lot of you have said that you enjoy that. I do Q&A videos over there. I do a monthly mental health check-in, and then we also have this chat that I'm writing in right now, where another thing I'm starting this year is putting a question here each month just to spark some conversation. I did a survey at the end of last year asking people what they liked about the Patreon, what they wanted to see more of, and some people suggested a question in the month in the chat to just make that a little more active. So that's what I'm doing now. The other thing I need to do is super fun. I need to start my taxes, not like regular taxes, but when you are a small business or like self-employed, you have to pay taxes every quarter. So I have a quarterly tax payment due on January 15th. So I just told myself that I would spend 30 minutes getting my shit together on that today. I probably won't get it all done, but we're gonna set a timer for 30 minutes and see how we do. I want to go do an incline walk now just to get some movement in, but look at this dog. How am I supposed to move? He's just a little sleepy boy. We are behind schedule. Let's go to the gym. I really didn't work out that much in December. Usually I try to go to the gym like 2 or 3 times a week, but in December I was pretty lucky if I got there once a week. And when I did go, it was usually a pretty easy workout. So I'm just gonna ease back in with a, ooh, that's right. So I'm just gonna ease back in with a nice incline walk. Taking holiday decorations down used to make me sad. The house gets darker, the cheer is silenced, we have to wait a whole year to get back to this time. But I think I've grown to appreciate each season for what it is, including January and February, which, don't get me wrong, those are still my least favorite months. But while I used to view them as downright depressing, I think I've upgraded to see them as just melancholy, with a side of cozy hibernation and the cleanliness of a blank slate. Look, Goose, your bed is back in its place. You wanna go lay in it? No. Okay, that's fine. What about going for a walk? You wanna go for a walk, buddy? You wanna go for a walk? Of course we do. It's never not a weird time of year because all beginnings by nature feel a little bit weird. But I've learned to not put pressure on it. Oh my God. Oh, I forgot there was a bobby pin in my hair. I thought my hat had a thumbtack in it again. Yes, that is a thing that's happened. For me, this is not a time to start off strong. It's a time for my mind and body to find their equilibriums again after the sprint of December. And listen, if they want to hit the ground running, fine. But usually they want to start off crawling, which is perfectly fine too. How does one clean a stainless steel pan? pan. Why are you pointing so far towards the ceiling? Come down. We got new pans for Christmas. David's parents got us stainless steel pans because we had really old Teflon ones, and I guess those are like pretty bad for you. They give you cancer, like many things do, but I guess stainless steel is a lot better. So we got those. How to clean stainless steel pans. If I scrub this with a sponge, will it come off? Goosey. Oh, it's coming off with just my finger. Did David already soak this? Oh, no. Okay, this is chill. I thought all that stuff was like completely caked on. That's what was scaring me, but it wasn't. See? It's fine. Can you see yourself in it? Maybe. I can't really see myself in it, so I don't know why you'd be able to see yourself. So I was gonna make a vision board with you guys, because that seems like a thing to do in a New Year's reset video. Hi, Goosey, where are you going? You're kind of blocking me from the camera, pal. Can you lay down? Yeah, making a vision board seems like a thing you should do in a New Year. We're getting back up, I see. What changed? Okay, this is fine, we can hold hands. No, we're done holding hands. Making a vision board seems like a thing to do. And hi, buddy. I don't think you're ever gonna let me say this sentence, are you? Okay, there we go. Making a vision board seems like a thing you should do in a New Reset video. Kind of got that out. I wanted to get it up before he stood up again, but I think he's staying now. I don't really think I'm gonna set like goals this year. I just don't feel like I want to. I didn't really last year either. And I feel like it's because I'm at a place where like I'm very happy with how last year went. I grew a lot on Instagram and TikTok. YouTube I grew a lot on, both like in numbers, but also just in my ability to create videos. And so I'm happy with that. And I just want to kind of live in that place for a while. Something that always has bothered me about the corporate world, I don't know if this is the same for other people who also work in corporate, but whenever we do something, whenever we finish a project, whenever we improve something, there's like 0.5 seconds where they're like, you did a great job, this is amazing. And then they're like, now let's make it better. How do we make it better? I just spent a year and a half making it better. Can we just chill with that for a bit? Like, it's just this never-ending cycle of how do we improve this? Let's do the 2.0 version, the 3.0 version. I never want to do a dot version. There's no dots in my world. So anyways, I'm happy with how things are going, knock on wood, and I'm not in the mood to like push myself really. Like I'm open to things, I'm open to new opportunities, but I don't have anything specific in mind that I'm like, I want to do that. And yes, I could sit here and I could make something up, but it wouldn't feel genuine. And then if I didn't accomplish it, I would just feel bad about myself, but it like wasn't even a goal I really cared about in the first place. Anyways, all that to say, I'm not really setting goals, but I do still want to make a vision board, almost more like a mood board. And I was gonna do that now with you guys, but I'm gonna be honest, I'm hungry and it's getting dark and I don't want to get out my big light, my big box light, because that's the only way that I'm gonna be able to film at night. I don't want to do that, okay? So, you know, I'm not totally sure how entertaining this vlog was today, but I really appreciate you hanging out with me. I hope you had an enjoyable time. I did. I feel like I'm settling into the new year. The weird feeling that I was talking about before, it's kind of starting to go away. It'll come back. It'll come back in like 2 days, but then it'll go away again. I'm gonna give you a high five, because that's what we do in resets, even though this was more of a vlog year reset than some of my others. Goose. It's just the neighbors. It's always just the neighbors. Okay, I'm gonna give you a high five because I'm proud of whatever you did today. Even if it was just sitting on the couch watching this video, I'm proud of you for doing that. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Boom. All right, and we're gonna go out on that, aren't we, Goose? Mwah. I'll see you in the next video.